and public sectors. As many of you know, decentralization is a critical cornerstone supporting my vision for a new Haiti. We want to strengthen and empower our rural communities and create new ones beyond Port-au-Prince. Haiti's rural communities are regions of untapped opportunity for investment. One of the objectives on this forum is to showcase these untapped opportunities with the goal of attracting investments that will accelerate decentralization. At the same time, we have set a target for job creation. We want to create 500,000 jobs over the next 36 months. Investment is the catalyst, the fuel that will drive my vision into a new reality. There is a role for everyone to play, although it's clear that the private sector is the engine that will fuel job creation. Multilaterals such as the IDB are key partners in access to project financing and to fund needed programs in training, education, healthcare, and the like. Foreign governments, our neighboring countries, Karibe and others have been great partners in financing infrastructure projects and facilitating institutional capacity building. Take the new university in Cape Haitian, slated for early next year. This 30 million institution, which will be fully funded by the Dominican Republic government, is a perfect example. With a capacity of 10,000 students, the university will boast 78 classrooms and state-of-the-art facilities in 300,000 square meters of development. By building the new university outside of Port-au-Prince, the institution will not only benefit Haiti's higher education as a whole, but in particular, it will bring social services and economic development to the north, thus promoting decentralization. Our role as the government of Haiti is to create a favorable business environment for investors. We have already initiated the actions required to position Haiti more competitively for new market opportunities. Some of these measures include new tax incentives, land reform, and expedited licensing, to name a few. The bottom line is, we want investors to profit so Haiti can prosper. Public policy reform is only one part of my strategic plan for the new vision of Haiti. At the heart of this plan lies democratic governance and the consolidation of the rule of law. My political, social, and economic reforms all hinge on effective governance. If dreams are to become reality, if goals are to be achieved, then meaningful and appropriate action must be taken. This forum is about action. Those of you here today will see that our words and promises have substance. Already, there are various multi-million-dollar projects underway. A $250 million airport reconstruction project, a $40 million seaport construction, $44 million housing construction project, and many more. The country has an energetic, enterprising, and motivated workforce. The Haitian people are hard workers, and let me add, they are enterprising as well as industrious. As you will see this afternoon, Haiti has extensive opportunities in the energy sector. We also hold several competitive advantages in the agricultural sector. Mangoes, coffee, and I must add to that President Clinton is addicted to Haitian coffee. Cocoa, essential oils, spices, sesame, and other fruits and vegetables are already being grown for export. Our agricultural sector is already producing good results, exporting $10 million in mangoes, for example. We are encouraging the inflow of new capital and technological innovations to stimulate this sector. Historically, Haiti has been a major exporter to the United States, with over $536 million in exports in fiscal year 2010. An example of the opportunity in multilateral trade and underscoring the potential of investing in our deep water ports and our airports. In inviting investment, Haiti has both short-term and long-term goals to address. Our thinking must always focus on the most positive outcomes for the future. In the short term, we must continue to create jobs, sustainable jobs. Jobs are the engine for driving growth, and we must turn the key and start the engine. For the long term, structural reforms are underway in order to ensure that Haiti can be competitive in attracting and sustaining investors. We are diligently working with my Presidential Advisory Council, CFI, and the international community to build a new business ecosystem that will ensure a socially just, economically free, and politically independent Haitian nation. Over the next 2 days, you will be introduced to some of the opportunities in every sector of our economy: tourism, apparel, agriculture, infrastructure, and more. And there are ways to making investing in Haiti even more lucrative for each of you here. First, it is critical that the current forms of foreign investment, which are well intended, but not always directed to job creation or sustainability, be replaced with support for priority projects, such as building and modernizing Haiti's infrastructure and energy grid. The industrial park in the Northeast, which will provide 80,000 direct and indirect jobs, is an excellent example of foreign aid that advances Haiti's priority goals for sustainable job creation and development, bringing long-term benefits to all parties. Second, certain foreign trade policies, as they relate to Haitian goods, must be renegotiated. Securing greater access for goods manufactured in Haiti to other markets in our sector will enhance your investment returns. I stand before you today greatly encouraged and profoundly humbled by your presence, by your enthusiasm.